Most men over 60 have no idea that the way they drink water is silently hurting their manhood. Most men over 60 have no idea that something as simple as how they drink water, yes, plain old water, could be silently sabotaging their erections, draining their energy, and dragging down their testosterone levels. I get it. It sounds ridiculous. But after treating thousands of men over the last 30 years, I can tell you with confidence, the problem isn't always your age, it's your habits, and one of the most overlooked habits, how and when you hydrate. I'm Dr. Mohit Kara, a board-certified urologist and men's health specialist with more than 3 decades of clinical experience. Over the years, I've spoken with countless men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, frustrated, discouraged, and convinced that their best days were behind them. But time and time again, I've seen how a few simple changes, including the right way to drink water, can reignite their energy, restore performance, and rebuild confidence in ways they never imagined possible. Let me ask you something. What if even mild dehydration was enough to thicken your blood, slow your circulation, lower testosterone, spike stress hormones, all of which make it significantly harder to get and maintain an erection? And what if the solution didn't come in a prescription bottle, but from something as simple as a glass of water used the right way? In today's video, I'll reveal 8 science-backed secrets about water and erections that every older man needs to know. These are the exact principles I share with my own patients every single day. And near the end, I'll give you a powerful, little-known 7-second morning trick that works hand in hand with proper hydration to boost blood flow and bedroom performance naturally. So stick around. This might be the most important video you see all year. Before we dive in, if you're serious about improving your health and reclaiming your confidence, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss a practical, science-backed tip made specifically for men over 60. And do me a quick favor. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments. If it doesn't, type 0. That helps me understand what you want more of in the future. Let's get straight to it. It all starts with blood flow. Without proper blood flow, there is no erection. What most men don't realize is that blood is made up mostly of water, over 90% in fact. That means even slight dehydration can make your blood thicker, slower, and harder to circulate. When blood doesn't flow freely, especially to the areas that matter most, your ability to get and stay firm suffers. Secret number 1. Water is blood's best friend. Let me tell you something I've learned after decades of private conversations with men just like you. The number 1 complaint I hear? It's not always about libido or testosterone. It's, "Doc, it's just not working like it used to." And 9 times out of 10, before I even look at labs, hormones, or medications, I ask them one simple question. How much water are you drinking? Most of them chuckle and say something like, "I drink coffee in the morning, maybe a soda with lunch, but water, not much." That's the problem. Your erection is a hydraulic event. It relies on pressure, blood rushing in, filling chambers and staying there. But if your blood is too thick, too slow, or too heavy to circulate properly, that pressure never builds. You may feel the desire, but your body can't rise to the occasion. Dehydration makes your heart work harder, reduces oxygen delivery, slows nutrient transport, and ultimately cuts down blood flow, especially to your penis. That's not just my opinion. That's human biology. Let me give you a real story. One of my patients, Jim, a 68-year-old retired coach, walked into my office one day with his head low and said, "Doc, it's not working anymore. I think I'm just too old." He had already accepted this as his new normal. But when I looked at his lifestyle, he was doing nearly everything right. No major illnesses, no medications. Just one thing stood out: chronic dehydration. I asked him to try one small change, nothing dramatic. Just start sipping water consistently throughout the day. No chugging, no icy bottles, just slow, steady hydration. 2 weeks later, Jim came back to my office, smiling ear to ear. "I don't know what changed," he said, "but something's working again." And the only thing he changed was how he drank water. The power of proper hydration. Hydration thins your blood, improves circulation, and supports every system your body relies on for energy and performance. And here's the key: you don't need a lot, just consistency. Most men don't realize that even mild dehydration can reduce blood volume just enough to make a difference. You may not feel thirsty, but your body's already slowing down. Erections get weaker. Recovery takes longer. Confidence begins to quietly fade. But here's what makes